Hello, it's Scott Manley with episode 2 of Stellaris. We're just trying to keep these down to 20 minutes and no edits so far.
Complete.
Hey, we have finished our surface construction queue. What we did was we cleared out some stuff on the surface of Istashi, which I can access down here. We're going to need to, we built this power station here. Having lots of power is going to help. And we do have like someone spare that's not got anything going on, and we need to find a place to actually take advantage of. I think what I'm going to do is start clearing this once I get enough materials. We're going to need 56 or whatever, and then I can maybe build like a research lab or something. There's all these slums and stuff. Clearly we have... it has been a long time getting to where we are in the universe. I have this war fleet, and I think I might send it out to some nearby systems. Oh, a leader has gained a level. Yeah, let's send these guys out over this way. They're just going to explore. Meanwhile, my construction ship is working, my various researchers are researching. Now, one of the things I could do is there's a policy where I can encourage society research. It will cost me 1 influence, I'm getting 4 influence per turn, and it will increase my research speed by 30%, so that might be good, because I really want to get this research faster. So we've finished surveying this system, let's find some more places to go. And there's actually the galaxy in general. Ooh, the Void Sea Nebula. There's some cool names that come out of this. And we've finished the mining station. I'm going to send my team over there to survey this. And I'm just going to send my various fleets out looking around just to see if there's any alien entities that we need to be concerned about. So these guys will be basically exploring while my other teams are... Oh, and it seems like this team is idle at this point. I totally missed that. Let's go in and look at it. Have you finished surveying this? I guess you have, actually. Well, where can you go? You can start exploring this place. Survey. Off you go. Okay, we'll keep the time running forwards. You can probably play this without pausing. Now, I've seen this played in multiplayer mode, and I was impressed by how well it worked. Oh, we've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Rasalas system. These strange objects has been flagged as alpha aliens. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. The Agarian Republic has finally encountered fellow wanderers amongst the stars. Despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile, the atmosphere on Istashi following the report of our contact fleet is best described as rapturous. Oh, let's go and take a look at where these guys are. It says they would be here, but I guess I don't see them. Oh, there they go. Ooh. So these guys have a military power of 150. I'm just going to zoom right in on them. Can we see what they are? These look like space whales or something floating within the star. Now, just because doesn't look intelligent doesn't mean that it's not hugely dangerous. So, good to know that that's there, but I'm not going to approach these things just yet. I'm going to start exploring this system. So we get a little flag warning us that there's potentially something there. And yeah, we're starting to get our mineral quantities up here. We do have some more minerals in this system that we can exploit. But you look, here's some good research here. I should build a research base there. I wonder what it will take. It will take a 90 minerals. The system is surveyed. Hydrobius has been surveyed, and I think I've already done that. So yeah, you can keep track of everyone on the side screen there. It becomes quite hard, but a lot of things can be going on at once. Let's send these guys over here. We just want to make sure we don't encounter anything. Now, that alien that we encountered, we can investigate. That will take this my society researcher will pretty much have to do that on his own. So I'm going to leave him researching colony ships just so that I'm not stuck waiting for that to happen. Because I think early expansion works well for me. It could work terribly for me. I don't know. I'm going to give it a go. We're going to find out. Oh, look, we have this space thing floating through space. Gonna be careful here.
Situation log updated.
Oh, we have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Shashamar system. These strange objects have been flagged as beta aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution, though, and we shall. I'm gonna send you here. We're gonna look at what's in this system. These are not that powerful. Let's actually look in close. Oh, yeah. Time... Ooh, that's them recharging after warp or something. I'm not sure what they're doing, but this guy is still exploring the system. Looks like a bunch of asteroid belts and things like that. Nothing to be too concerned about at this time. So we're waiting for our minerals to grow in scale. And a scientist, a leader has gained a level. Excellent. That would be them. Science ship Bakandor. So that's them. So your characters all gain levels and they gain skills by doing research. And you can take these guys at home and you can reassign them to fleets and things like that. Some of them are obviously better at researching certain things. If you look, some guys have an affinity for rocketry research, for example, and that will help. Some of them have maniacal. They have a research speed bonus. It's a good one. And research speed on new worlds. And this one is considered an expert on settling new worlds. Yeah, we found that one already. I kind of like this one. Maybe I should take that.
Survey complete. Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, hostile fleet once again. Where is this? Okay, so your research there. Come out. So yeah, I had a really interesting first game when I played this. Like, I had a science team that were out exploring the rim, and they kind of floated through an enemy or another empire's territory without actually realizing they were in another empire's territory. So this one is still working. Oh, Pakander. Oh, we have the construction ship. Why is the construction ship here? It should go here. Move here. We brought this ship out into the wrong sector. Yeah, so they moved through like foreign territory, and then when we finally made first contact, we realized our research ship was on the wrong side of their borders. And because of the geometry of the galaxy, this plucky research ship had to basically take the long way around the galaxy. It ended up having this epic voyage, somewhat like the starship Voyager, wherein it encountered all sorts of interesting alien races and unlocked fascinating histories of the galaxy. Oh god, we get these alien things flying through, but I don't need to talk to them right now. Just going to clear my research log. So everybody is doing their science.
System survey complete.
Ah, you are now done. So you can investigate the Navi, or maybe we should survey... Yeah, let's do everything that's on my borders. We want to try and make sure... Oh, beta aliens are here. We don't want to cause too much stress here. I'm just going to ignore these guys. I'm going to sit at my warp point. Maybe we should move to Himpra. We just want to make sure that there's no hostile ships that are sitting in systems that my survey fleets are going to go into. Because yeah, the Voyager got almost to my home system. I'd voyaged through many places, and then it got killed by a space amoeba at the end. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Charlottes. They have entered the early steam age, and there is clear evidence that they are beginning to make use of both vehicles and early factories powered by steam engines. We should consider building an observation post to study them more closely, because you can start to feed these guys technology. You can upgrade them. Also, you can take species which are, you know, basically dumb amoebas and uplift them and eventually give them, you know, give them brains. And then and they should be eternally grateful to you. And I have completely forgotten about my construction ship. I want you to start building this research station. Reason we want a research station is obviously so we can get this research happening faster. I believe in the powers of science, not in the powers of religion, or something like that. I'm not really sure. Okay. 201. We're getting through this fast. And how are we doing here? 57. We could probably clear some more stuff on the home world. Let's
System
clear
survey
this.
complete.
Yeah, let's clear that out. So, reason we'd clear that out, that means we can plop somebody on there and get power or something instead. Although food is actually a pretty decent option here. And we don't have the stuff to clear the industrial wasteland, probably because of all the toxic sludge that has been left behind. Science ship back under. Where are you? You're here. In Neckar. You should survey this system here. Don't survey that one until we figure out if there's aliens, because that could be potentially bad. Could be potentially very bad. Okay, now you can, of course, accelerate time by using the fast key, and you can do the slow key if you like. I imagine that as time goes on, it becomes harder and harder to keep everything managed. Now, there's a bunch of things up the top
Complete.
to be concerned about here. Regular speed. Let's stop this. And we have finished... Oh yeah, we finished clearing this out. Istaki! What is this? This is physics research. And this is society research. I could try clearing this. Not yet. Don't quite have the chops. We do have space here. If we need more power, we can always move this person over. But having food is helpful because it means that my population will expand faster. Yeah. So an interesting thing about the research, the tech tree, is the tech tree is essentially randomized each game. So it's more like a pack of cards and you get dealt technology over time. So the idea is that each game will not be the same. Some other stuff to note is you have a limit on the number of planets you can directly control. After you reach that limit, you need to start making sectors and appointing governments to do stuff for you. Similarly, you have fleet size limits and you have strategic resource limits. And these are your actual... this is your science that's coming in. You have your physics, society, and your engineering. And these are the regular resources. Energy credits are essentially money.
Complete.
And I've got to find out who that was. The science ship back under hasn't found anything interesting. We're just throwing these guys around as quickly as possible to try and discover all the interesting places. We're looking for green planets so that we can colonize them. As time goes on, obviously you can develop terraforming technology so that you can upgrade the planets to something which is more amenable to your race, or you can, depending upon your, racial attitudes, you can uplift a species which is, say, better at living on desert worlds, or you can incorporate some other species that is better at other terrains. There's a lot of different ways to do this, or you can just build robots. That's another whole separate option. And robots in themselves can be a potentially dangerous technology. Now, you can, of course, go in and design spaceships with modules and everything. As you build the modules, your spacecraft get better. I've got nuclear missiles
System
here.
survey complete.
And I'm just going to let this thing build my spacecraft for me. Okay, Sadabal, you're going to go here and survey this system. My military people shall check. Fillon.
Hostile fleet detected.
Ooh, and what's that? We don't know. Oh, this is called the Traxxas Badlands. Nebula give me a 30% travel speed penalty. Oh, that's unfortunate that I started in a nebula. Or is the entire galaxy in a nebula? Maybe. And there's something in the middle which I can't get to. I'm not sure how this will change the strategic flow of the game. Anyway. So we still have these options here, but I'm not applying them just yet. I'm also letting my influence grow quite high right now because I really want to... oh yeah, I should do this. Get my factory ship to start mining that. Mine! Mine? Mine? This is going to be a pretty overloaded galaxy with all these races in this small amount of space. Hopefully that means war. Hopefully that means war that I win. And I don't honestly know. If you are a pacifist species, it becomes a lot harder to initiate wars with people. Okay, let's send my... not my exploration ship, my task force. They're going to head around like that. Influence is what you use to hire new workers, but I want influence to be high enough that I can drop down a station somewhere, because that's one way you claim territory. You can claim territory by colonizing planets, or by creating a frontier outpost. And creating a frontier outpost will cost quite a chunk of influence, but it's very useful. I mean, to have frontier outposts in strategic locations like that actually looks like a good place to go, because it could really shut down, you know, incursions by enemy that don't want to annoy me. So I think I should probably send my fleet out there to take a look. Go on, take a look. Now you see, because I'm using warp drive, it's routed me from one star to the other.
Anomaly found.
Those aren't space lanes. Scanning the star unveils a small object in rapid orbit. Its small size and high velocity make it difficult for sensors to isolate. I should research this. On you go. It's a level 3 anomaly. I could waste a lot of time on that. And we have beta aliens in here. Again, these are probably benign, but we don't know. Sometimes there are evil, you know, squid-like aliens. You don't know. Every game is different. Every game is different, and if you presume that one sprite is good or bad, you are probably going to get your empire destroyed, or at least your science ships destroyed. Okay. They're flying around like that. So wait a second. He is investigating.
Found.
Oh, got another anomaly. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization in the vicinity of this gas giant. Maybe I'll leave B for now, because the failure risk is 30%. That could be pretty harsh if that goes wrong.
Detected.
It can literally, you can literally unleash, like, you know, evils from hell and stuff like that if you mess up the...
Hostile fleet
if you mess
detected.
up research. So there is some risk. The probability conundrum. We have gotten a report from Science Officer Yargam del Pirion. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star, Himpra. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way into a close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate the container and try to deduce how it ended up there. A conundrum surely worth investigating, or surely this is a sign of the divine. Is this like a comment like, well, you can't prove that there's not a teapot orbiting the sun. That doesn't automatically mean there is a teapot there. I think I'm just going to take... this option is available due to Igarian Republic having the spiritualist ethic. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this, and what I'm also going to do is go to my... Is it contacts? No. Oh god, everything's going on.
System survey complete.
Excellent. Man, things are happening so fast. Things are happening way too fast. Okay. So I can investigate this now, I think. Select this dude. And research that now. It says 30%. Oh, actually, the ship is already performing that order. Okay, well, we're just going to accept that and let it happen. Oh, and everybody's going up
Hostile
in skills.
fleet detected.
Wow, so much going on. Can barely keep up with things. So the construction ship. Now what have we got? We have observation posts, military station. Now let's actually take a look at my thing here. Where could it say we could build an observation post? I was confused. Murata. Angelida. Nope. Trimba. Nope. Gotta select this. We've already... Did we build that? Yeah, we already have that. So it tells us we've already selected that. Lies within Igarian Republic space. I keep cancelling my thing here. Yeah, observation post, I guess. Tetramoda.
Research complete.
Great, so now we have the colony ship. Calculating required resources and gear required to establish a planetary colony allows us to herd brave pioneers into a grand arc ship, confident that they will survive the long voyage across the galaxy. But, meanwhile, the Yacht Empire, we have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Baldoon 4. Our scientists think they have inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago. Based on the age of the artifacts, the aliens call themselves the Yule, or Yult, I can't see, and appear to have been very large and flat arthropod analogues. It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Yult, to travel aboard the same starship. So I'm going to say, interesting, that lets me begin...
updated.
That lets me follow a quest arc to investigate the precursors. Useful to know. And we should begin new research for something. Space combat? That increases our naval capacity. Orbital hydroponics could be good. Frontier Clinic improves the habitability of worlds, which could actually be pretty powerful. I think I'm going to do that right now. And I think that we're close to a 20-minute mark, so yeah. See you in the next episode. Until next time, fly safe.